Hi guys, and welcome back to my summer car. Today we are going to be putting some upgrades on the car that have unboxed themselves as soon as I save the game. But first, before any of that, we're going to fix the fender that we forgot to put back on. Because what's life without a fender? You know what that life is. You're just gonna get your car wrecked. That's that life. Don't want to live that life again. But anyway, we'll put the fender back on, repair that, and also we need to do quite a lot of stuff. Wheel alignment, adjusting the valves on the engine, which we'll get Flittari to do, and then tuning the carburetor, which we won't do yet because I don't really see any point, because we haven't got the fuel mixer installed yet until this episode. But you know, we'll just fasten the last bolt back into place, and that's us done. And also we need to remove the steering wheel to replace it with the racing one that we've got, if the door stays open. Just gotta keep closing, aren't you? There we go. Right, so let's unscrew that. There's the stock steering wheel removed. Let's glitch through the car and throw it over there for later, if we ever need it again. I can't even get out of the car. God damn it. Alright, glitch. I nearly died once doing that. Just saying that this game can kill you in any way. Right, let's put the steering wheel on. If it'll go in, there we go. And just fasten the little bolt that magically goes through the logo thing. But yeah. Now we'll put the fuel mix in. And the door keeps shutting constantly. You know what? I'm just gonna glitch through the car. That's the solution to every problem in this game. It really is. And that doesn't need any bolts. And then the spoiler, which we'll put on later, also doesn't require any bolts. So that's good stuff. That's easy upgrades to apply. Right, so we've done that. Let's quickly open the hood. I was thinking about tuning the carburetor. I probably won't, but the bodywork damage is quite extensive on the inside. And yeah, we'll do the carburetor thing later because we've got other stuff to do. We really have to get the jerry cans filled up, the diesel and the gas one. So we'll take some food with us in the back of the van, and we've also got both the jerry cans in there. We'll take the van. I don't know if the car's enough fuel, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to take the van. And while we're here, we'll just glitch through here and try and look for some more upgrades. So we really don't need any more spoilers. The rally wheels are quite expensive. 3,249 marks. That's going to be a lot of money, but not as expensive as what the racing ones are, which we won't need yet. Rally is more important. We'll need the rev counter at some point. We'll need the 3-dial thing at some point, possibly. But this is the page we need at the moment. We need this page because we need, and that as well, because they're the things we need for the rally stuff. We need an upgraded radiator and like stuff, but we're going to get some harnesses. We'll get the bucket seats later. We'll have the harnesses for now. I don't know if you can put them on the stock seats. I really don't know. I'll have to try that. We're going to get the upgraded radiator, which we'll need fresh coolant for, because that's how this game works. We don't really need anything off this page, but we're going to need the steel headers, and then we're also going to need that. And I think the other thing at the bottom was the gear linkage. I think we need like an upgraded one of those, possibly to optimize performance. But you know, I just like the basics of rally wheels will do. For all I care. I just turned the thing off. Wow, I turned it off as soon as it was on. That's how good I am. Let's put on some cracking tunes. Turn it off. There we go. Cracking tunes. Let's go down to the shop. I just bounced out. We'll fill up the jerry cans and do anything else, really. So, yeah, it's time to cut to the shop, I guess. There we go. We're at the shop. Just approaching the fuel pumps now. And scumbag number 2's there. God damn him. One day in the future, it's going to be fun trying to kill him. It really is. And I always park on the other side of where the fuel filler cap is. But I couldn't care. Really doesn't matter. So we'll fill up the van with the diesel first, and then we'll fill up the jerry can. Because the jerry can's basically for like the tractor. Because the tractor's like top speed is about 10. It's going to take forever to go down to the shop. So we'll fill up every other vehicle at the shop, and then the tractor can have its own kind of jerry can supply of diesel. And it's basically an emergency like fuel source, I guess, for any, like, pretty much all the vehicles except for the car and the motorbike. So we'll fill this up, and then we'll fill the gasoline one up, and then we'll fuel up the car once we get back. So yeah, diesel jerry cans are so fun, aren't they? They're kind of like the essential thing. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed. I mean, if you lose this, you're screwed with tractors. The tractor's gonna have to come like all the way from the house at like 10 miles an hour, and you're gonna get wrecked at some point. So yeah, that's done. We'll open the gasoline one. Don't take the diesel one and fill that up, because that's dangerous. You shouldn't mix fuels. It can wreck any car. Luckily, you can't actually fill up the wrong, like put the wrong fuel inside the cars or the jerry cans, because if that would happen, oh boy, you would break everything. The engine would blow up. And in fact, it wouldn't even start. It wouldn't even start. It wouldn't blow up, would it? No, in this game it probably would. Anyway, that's that done. Oh god, I nearly flipped the car. The noise from the radio was basically me when I was flipping the car with the fill-up nozzle. God damn it. Scumbag number 2. Gonna leave us alone today. I hope he is. Right, let's we're gonna get that fire extinguisher at some point, but we're gonna need some brake fluid and some motor oil and some coolant. Actually, no, wait, I think we've already got brake fluid. Never mind. We'll take some food while we're here as well, and that comes to 582 marks. What? Oh, by the way, that guy that he was on about phone in the middle of the night, that's Drunk Guy. Drunk Guy phoned you in the middle of the night. We'll end up picking him up at some point, but right now we're just focusing on getting the car and stuff, so we'll get an extra coolant. Well, an extra tub of coolant and motor oil just to fill the thing up, because like initially you use pretty much everything from it, from like the kind of like default things, because I think one tub of coolant is pretty much filling up a radiator. I know brake, you need like loads of brake fluids to top it up initially, but you know, shouldn't be too hard to keep on top of. Right then, we are done here. Oh boy, it's time to leave and head back. Handbrake's already off. Let's put it in 2, and let's go. The bus is also here. Took a trip on that bus once. That wasn't fun. Oh boy, we have death music playing as soon as we get back. That's fun. Oh god, yeah, it's just a great time. I nearly killed myself. Right then, we are gonna park this van up, and we are going to chuck all the stuff that we've got from the shop in the garage, so we're ready for it whenever. Let's turn that off. God damn it. Goddamn van. I hate to turn this song off. It's a really good song. We raved to it last time. We did a little dance last episode to that. So let's take the jerry cans out. We've got some food still in here, and we've got some brake fluid as well. Don't know why we have brake fluid in here. Oh wait, did I go shopping one time and forget to like take stuff out of the car, and then I saved it, and then the bag just exploded? I don't even know. I'm probably going mad. Never mind. Let's put the groceries in here, which is just basically 2 sausages, just to stock up our food supply of running low on stuff. I don't bother putting it on the shelf. I really don't bother. It's pointless. Why? Why do that? But anyway, we need a drink, and then we're going to do some other stuff. Drinking water is the thing. Just drink water. Simple as that. So we've actually got some sewage jobs that we still need to do. Got 2 in Lop. So I'm thinking we need to do those at some point. But first, let's put the window grill, as it's called, on the back window. So now we have a kind of like drag reduction mechanism, or basically just letting the air flow a lot better over the top. Don't know how well that's modelled. Hopefully we'll go a bit quicker. Before the rally, once we've done everything, we've got the car to optimal performance, we'll do another test run with the top speed. 158 mile an hour pretty much to beat. But first, let's fill up the car with the fuel that we've got from the shop. I want to see how low this thing was, because I couldn't remember. I didn't want to risk going to the shop again. So let's... oh, wow, yeah, it was. Good job I didn't take the car. It was like a quarter of a tank. That's not going to get us to the shop. You use about half a tank, approximately, going to the shop, depending on how fast you go and how much you get stuck. But I think this should fill it up 3/4, because I believe like one of these is equivalent to like half a tank in this car. I think it should be about 3/4. Yeah, it's about 3/4 there. Not too bad at all. We've got plenty of fuel for that. Just shut that and chuck it over there. So next time when we come in here, I know to fuel that up once it's dumped over there in the garage. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I was going to paint this. I want to see what it looks like white. I want to see if we can paint the rims. No, you can't, no, you can't paint them. No, you can't, that's shocking. I think you have to polish them before you can do that. Oh wow, I've just coloured the front white. That doesn't look nice at all, does it? Yeah, let's turn that back to the original colour. There we go. God, that was weird. Funny enough, when you save the game, all those paint cans just automatically get stacked up neatly again. It's really weird. Well, we'll paint the window grill the shiny black, just to match the boot lid, and there we go. That's pretty much all our upgrades on the car. Nothing's in the boot yet, but we do need to get damage sorted out. Oh, and the handbrake's not even on. Wow, that's dangerous. Should always put the handbrake on. Rightio, that's that done. Don't know what else to do. I was going to try and unstuck some of it, but, you know, I think we're going to have to. The tractor's stuck, basically. I saved it and it's stuck. The trailer as well. So we'll have to get this truck. For the first time in this series, I'm actually going to use the truck. And this is going to be fun. Once it warms up. I mean, right now, I could use a beer. But right now, I can't reach over. God damn this game. God damn it. Let's just put the rear axle down because, you know, always more power is better. And also its stability. That's good. And it won't even take off in one high. Why? Why does this game do this? It's struggling at too high. Come on, man. Yeah, we'll have to, you see right over there, we'll have to unstick that trailer. Because the tractor's attached and all, and now I'm just going to fall victim to my summer physics. Which are fun, by the way. Oh god, what the hell's happening? Right, let's go forwards. This is such a pain. Forwards we go and try to get the trailer and tractor unstuck from this thing. Let's go. Right, let's just give it a ram. Oh, then he flipped the thing. Nearly flipped it. Never mind. We'll have another crack at it. I'm surprised it didn't fall over. I'll be quite honest. Right, let's give it another whack. Let's give it another whack. Oh well, I just whack myself on the edge of the bloody barn. Right, let's line up once again. Hopefully don't whack himself off the barn for like a third attempt to try and right this trailer. Or move it. Okay, that works. That works. That doesn't work, that's broken. That works nicely. Right. Once again, let's get it to move outwards and not into the barn. And that didn't work. But eventually, it worked. And it was just a pain in the arse for me to get it. But, you know, it's unstuck now, so we've got the firewood kind of money source there, because I was kind of worried about losing it. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. Yeah, I don't even know what we're going to do next time. Oh, wait, no, drunk guy, the guy, no. Timor was on about him. What does he do? Phone me. The rally's there. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Dude. Shut up. No. You're not going to get driven home. Some point in the future, but not now. Not now. God damn him. Right, that means my fatigue's always like... It's fully down, but the issue is it's 2 o'clock, so that unsyncs me from everything, which is a bit weird. But that's going to be it for this episode. I did try and end it, and I'm going to end it now. So, next time out, we'll do some more work on the car. Hopefully, maybe do them sewage jobs at some point as well. But that's going to be it for me. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I shall see you all next time.